Okay, so as soon as I woke up, I was bombarded with the news that new information about Fresh Season had come out on the Splatoon JP Twitter. The only way to get my full thoughts out on this ought to be a video, because there's a lot to talk about. First off, obviously, the thing everyone's talking about, Kraken is back, which I didn't expect basically ever. In my mind, Kraken was always that weird thing that would definitely stay in Splatoon 1, but I guess I've been proven wrong. As somebody who didn't play Splatoon 1, I'm excited to see exactly what the hubbub is about, and I hope that a lot of the weapon classes that have come out since Splatoon 1 get a weapon with Kraken. The more important thing I wanted to talk about, though, is the Fresh Season poster that's on Nintendo's Twitter. It's absolutely loaded with info, some of which we don't understand just yet. It certainly doesn't help that it's written in the Splatoon language, because at the bottom, you see there's table turf cards, which we'll talk about later. On this poster, we can see 11 weapons, which are going to be getting new kits, which seems like it's going to be all of them, but there could be more, like the gold dynamo roller. I'm still holding out hope for that one in particular. Of course, there are 6 new shooter kits. I really wish they would give brellas and stringers new kits, but we'll have to wait a bit longer for that, it seems. I was really holding out hope that some of the weapons here, like Tri-Slosher and Rapid Blaster, would get kits with particular specials. For example, I wanted a Burst Bomb Tacticooler kit on Tri-Slosher and a Torpedo Trizuka kit for Rapid Blaster. But if all the weapons shown on the Fresh Season poster end up having Kraken as their special, I think these all work very well. On the topic of Kraken, though, it's very interesting that in the bottom right of the poster, you can see what looks like salmon run information. I can't exactly tell what's on the photo, as I'm sure many people can't. Some people are saying it's a new King Salmonid, which I certainly hope is true. But me personally, I think it's trying to allude to Kraken being a new special they're going to add to Salmon Run. If that's the case, I'm very interested to see how it'll work, because I think there aren't enough specials in Salmon Run which help you move different places. Reef Slider is pretty useless in a lot of scenarios where you would die right after the special finishes. I think Kraken can help in those scenarios where you need to move a lot further or survive a lot longer than Reef Slider could help you with. In the trailer showing off Kraken in Splatoon 3, they just casually brought back my favorite Splatoon 2 stage, Manta Maria. I am pretty excited. I hope it has more inkable walls this time, but if it doesn't, I'm perfectly happy. This stage is amazing, and without Stingray in the game, it's going to be a lot more fun. Right beneath the Kraken on the poster is what I think is a new sub-weapon. Because Fresh Season seems to be calling back a lot of things from Splatoon 1, I'd think it's a worthwhile guess to say that the new sub-weapon would be a mix between Burst Bomb and Disruptor, which is a similar idea to a sub-weapon concept I actually made on my own a few months ago called Burst Buddy. The idea behind Burst Buddy was to make a sub-weapon which could have the painting skills of Burst Bomb, but not have the damage output, so that certain weapons like E-Leader could use it without having busted close range damage. You could throw the Burst Buddy, it would do 30 damage over time. Lastly, the things at the very bottom, these table turf cards, show what I assume is Crack-On Roller and either a new Tetra Dualies kit or an entirely new dually main weapon. You can also see Fish Fry, the new shopkeep for the Inkopolis shoe store, as well as a new Fry card, but I don't really understand why they would be adding new Fry cards and Shiver cards. Maybe there's something to do with the DLC coming in the next update in the form of table turf card hints. That would certainly be interesting and give another incentive to collect more of them deliberately. I still haven't gotten all the chill season cards. But yeah, I really hope that we get more than just the 11 kits they showed off in the poster. The drip feed of new kits is kind of killing the enjoyment of a lot of main weapons for a lot of people, so I hope they keep coming, and I hope they keep coming faster. Those are my thoughts. I wanted to get this out nice and quick. Hope you enjoyed.